Hi everyone, Ryan Jaso again. This video is for those who want to take a stab at adding their own products, which is great. Adding products and product categories is honestly very easy. It's the estimator category that is a little bit confusing. Even I get a little confused with it. But basically the estimator categories are sort of the general overview. You see we have options like fixtures, controls, labor, additional services, lamps, wiring. It's basically how everything interacts with the design screen. So how the app interacts on the front end. So it's definitely easiest if we set up the estimator categories for you. From there, the product categories are pretty darn easy to set up and self-explanatory. As you can see, my product categories: well lights, wash lights, transformers, spotlights, etc., etc. The only thing that's not self-explanatory is the wiring. The way I have to set up the wiring right now is a bit of a pain. We are going to work on that to hard code it so that you don't have to set up any of the wires for the wiring screen. But for the time being, I just have to get in and set this up for you guys so that it's very simple and easy. But what we're going to do is we're going to quickly add a product category and then add a product or two. So let me add a product category, and I'm just going to name this category bollard lights. Honestly, I would probably put any bollard lights under pathways and area lights, but for demonstration purposes, we'll just set up the category bollard lights. It obviously goes under our fixture estimator category. I can describe my category, though I don't need to. This tells me whether or not it can be placed on the design screen. This I do want on the design screen, so I'm going to leave it. Hidden in the estimator screen, I can place it on the design screen, but hide it in the estimator screen, like we do with our cable runs. So this gives us a few options, and I can explain that more if you want to call in. Labor. Labor is an interesting one. This is a really cool feature. So essentially you have two ways to do pricing. You can either do just a flat per fixture price. So let's say, whatever, I wanted to charge $400 for a specific bollard. I can just forego this. Or I can actually automatically attach a number of labor hours to every bollard that I install. So let's say I charge $90 an hour for labor, and I want to attach 2 labor hours to every bollard I install. Well, I can set that up right here. So that's a pretty darn cool feature that helps speed up time when doing the estimating. Obviously, I can choose my icons. We'll have a bunch more of these. This is what we have right now. So let's just say I wanted this to be the icon, and then I can set my color for that entire category. So every product that I upload now to that category will be this green color. So I've got my product category saved. Now I'm going to add a product. And because I really don't know many bollard lights, I'll just go ahead and add this new Brilliance Olympic bollard. I'm going to put it under my bollard light category. I can describe it, I can put in an image, and I can also change the Roman numeral for the tier. So this allows me to have multiple bollards in this category, but still be able to differentiate between them on the design screen by having different tiers. So I can set my supplier price. I don't know, contractor price on these things might be $150, $160, something like that. I can set my markup price. Let's say I want to mark it up 50%, and there we go. Boom. That's the price that I'm going to sell it to the client. I can forego that, and I can just do a per fixture price, $400. So there we go. I just added that. Let's see if I have any time left here. Still recording. This might cut me off at 5 minutes, so I have 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm just curious.